Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of Pounds and Inches, a board game review series where we bring you a review as soon as one of us loses a pound or an inch. Ryan successfully lost another pound, so you get another review.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Fuse. This is a game that I won during one of the Play to Win contests at our local convention, the QC Game Fest. So if you're in the area, check out the QC Game Fest. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, so I won this one and I'm very glad I did.
Yeah, so the theme of this game actually plays pretty closely into the mechanics of it. Somebody essentially snuck onto your ship, planted all these bombs, and now you have to get your elite team together to defuse all of the bombs before they go off.
Yeah, this is a full cooperative game. You're all going to be working together. What's going to happen is you're going to reach into the bag, you're going to draw all these dice out, roll them based off the number of players, and you're going to draft them out of what is rolled and to fulfill these cards. And the cards might ask you to do different things. This one, for instance, asks you in any order to do either a blue or green dice, followed by a yellow or red dice, and this one has to be exactly a blue 4. There's ones that might involve some math. You might have to roll 2 dice to equal 6, or you might have to stack some dice together to come up with a little tower, all matching the symbols that are required on the card. So the rulebook's very good at explaining what's needed on each card if you have any questions.
Yeah, so what you get in the box, it's not a very big box, it's just this small one, which is good with the components you get. You get all the dice that you see here, all the different cards that you would have to complete, and then you also get this nice bag that's actually embroidered as well, and it's a pretty decent size that you're drawing from in order to check your dice.
Yeah, this is the components on this are completely serviceable. We decided to go ahead and sleeve our cards just because it is a real-time game. You are being timed the entire game. You have 10 minutes to get everything done, and because of that, you are rolling your dice furiously. You might be throwing cards across the table, trying to get things done faster and faster. We decided it would be best if we just protected our cards, we sleeved them. If you're not a card sleever, not a problem. You just might have some dings and some dents in your cards, and that's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, one of the things that I really liked about this game was it's very streamlined. I mean, you get to the core of the game, and they didn't add a lot of fluff in it, and so they brought it just to where it needs to be a quick, fast game.
Yes, there's this nice social interaction part of it where you might be saying across the table, hey, I need the blue 1. I need the blue 1 too. Okay, you take the blue 1 instead. I can use the yellow 3 to fulfill my card. So you're kind of shouting over each other. You're just having a lot of fun. You're just going as fast as possible, trying to stay under that clock time of 10 minutes.
Yeah, a nice little thing that they did as well is that all the dice here, the numbers are very analog, like what you would see on a computer or what you would see on a bomb. So I just liked that little edge. All of the numbers are like that, how the one has those like 2 dashes instead of just that 1 dash. It's just a little thing, but I really appreciate that touch.
Yeah, they also decided to create an app for this game. Renegade made their Renegade app, provides a lot of free little upgrades to a couple of their games. The one for Fuse obviously is a timer in the background. There's some background noise. There's a computer voice kind of telling you, you've got only 10 minutes left, or only 8 minutes left, only 5 minutes left. And it puts the pressure on, adds a little bit of anxiety, adds a little bit of humor to it as well.
Yeah, there's not really a lot I dislike about this game since it is so streamlined and fast. However, it should be noted that if you or your game group doesn't like that real-time aspect, they get a lot of anxiety from it, I would probably pass on this. Or if you or any of your player groups are even just the slightest bit AP prone, I would also pass on this because you really don't have that option. You have to think fast and you have to think now. It's kind of like when you go on a roller coaster ride, everybody gets those same feelings. Some people like those feelings, some people don't like those feelings. So you get that anxiety, and if that's fun for you, then I would definitely check this out.
Yeah, if you are that prone to that AP, you don't have time to when you're doing the drafting of the dice to kind of deliberate and think for too long. It's kind of a grab and go kind of thing with maybe 1 or 2 phrases thrown out there. So the anxiety level's high, the pressure's on, and they're going to feel almost like too much pressure by your teammates trying to get this job done. So this game, MSRP is for about $30.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, you get a ton of dice in it.
A lot of dice, a lot of cards. So that's a price point that's acceptable to you. If that's something that you're interested in and what we said sounds good to you, give it a try. It's not an overpriced number.
Yeah.
All right, so basically this is a game that we really like. This is a game that is fast and furious. It's great for the end of the night when you're just, end on a high note, end on a bang, as it were. Or you could start the night off with Fuse while you're still waiting for people to arrive, perhaps. And it's just quick 10 minutes, maybe with a minute of setup time.
Yeah.
This is very user-friendly, very quick, and I think that that's going to appeal to a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been another episode of Pounds and Inches. You can follow us on our blog on BoardGameGeek.com, Pounds and Inches, or you can follow us on our YouTube channel, Pounds and Inches. Hope to see you guys again soon once one of us either loses a pound or an inch.
All right, until next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.